what happened in 2019 in Hong Kong is different from what happening in the LA, when most of those people involved in 2019 to 2021, they are citizens. They are really citizens. They most of them are not immigrants from other places. Even they are immigrants, they have already been brought up since young, and then they have already contributed a lot in the society, and they have already become a successful person in the sector. So they won't destroy their stability. They won't just receive some money and then to destroy their own city. Will you do that if you are a citizen in that city? If you were born here, if you have been living here, and you were brought in this city, receiving education and contributing for so long, have your family for so long, enjoying the freedom of speech, enjoying the free from fear in that city. Will you do anything just for some money, or will you do anything just because of some violence in your mind that you want to destroy your own city? Actually not. Those illegal immigrants, especially if they are really paid by money, of course they will do that, because this is not their own city, it's not their hometown, and then they don't want to be deported because of course why they come here, surely they have a reason behind it. They want to be deported, right? But the situation in Hong Kong, they are not against deportation. Okay, they are all citizens. They are against any new law or new legislature that will take away their freedom, take away their democracy, take away their stability, take away their right of fear, their right of to be fear from any fear. That's the right that have been enjoyed so long by any Hong Kong citizen. So under such great threat to your whole culture, to your whole belief, to your whole civilization, to your whole to all those values that have been existing in your city for so long, enjoyed by all generations for so long, and then it is a main essence in your city's stability, development, and prosperity. Of course, you will do anything to defend it. Of course, if you defend it by violence, by killing people, by hurting any people, of course that is still not correct. But whether those people involved in 2019 to 2021, whether they have really done something to brutally hurt people, to brutally harm any life, that is the question. That's the question that we really have to find out. We cannot just trust any press media, any news, or even any person, or even by our own sight. Okay, maybe you know that sometimes our eyes can deceive us because especially when you are not in physical location, you just watch some video, you know that there is editing, okay, and even you are there, maybe still there is some misleading behind that, you cannot be sure. So we really have to believe that no one holds the truth. Truth is in God's hand. We pray that God is the only righteous being, that he can really overseeing all things, and he will judge all things, even though nowadays that many people who are not treated righteously. They are righteous person, but they are not treated as a righteous person. They are treated as criminals. They are treated as terrorists. Okay, so we still believe that God's hand is in control. God is still overseeing. But of course, sometimes in this evil world, of course we will receive some suffering, some trials, some persecution. Especially we are still under the authoritative rule. In some countries, when we are under authoritative rule, that will be natural that we will receive that kind of prosecution, that kind of misleading judgment. Even in the U.S., that you should be under democracy. It should be under law and God's constitution. But you still can see that even the President Trump himself in this past running for presidency, you can still hear that so many corruption, so many ill treatment, so many fake things that involved or done by those people. So let us don't take sides so easily. But when we look at things, try to think about yourself whether you take sides to support the case when you are not there, when it is not your own city, but you take sides to be against the same thing when you are involved, when you are in that city, or you are in that city, or when there is any reason that you are more subjectively involved. So think about whether you are subjective enough or objective enough, whether you take side easily just because you support someone or you disagree with someone. Okay, you support someone, so you support all of what he has done. You disagree with someone or some government, then you will be against of anything this person or this government is doing. So I think anything happen is a good chance for us to look at ourselves, not just to judge, to easily make judgment, or to easily disagree, or even to have some wild action, just thinking that in our preconception that we just fight for something righteous, or even take yourself as the only righteous person. Okay, so may God bless the Hong Kong, may God bless the US, may God bless the world.